This is John for Johngy. I'm at the Sports National. I got Sooz and Lulgjuraj. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Everyone probably knows you better as Sooz on all forms of social media. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've been following you for years, trying to get cross paths with you. So how did you get into card collecting?
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people, I started when I was a kid. You know, I saw my my older brother, my cousins, trading cards and collecting cards. And as a huge Yankees fan, it looked like a really cool way to get involved. To get closer to the team that I love. So as a kid, I started collecting cards, and it just continued through when I was a teenager, and now in my 30s, still collecting cards.
Hey, I'm in my 50s still collecting cards. What would be your favorite set?
It's probably a lot of people's least favorite, but 1991 Fleer is like one of my favorites because it was the first set I remember really collecting as a kid. So that set for me was a lot of fun. And then over the years, just a lot of them stuck out to me. And most recently, I actually gotta say, like 2015 Topps, I just love the new design that they did and how it was like color specific. That for me was also a lot of fun to collect.
Now growing up as a fan of Topps or card collecting, I should say, did you ever dream that you'd actually be working in this industry?
No, but I think the dream actually started becoming more real the older I got, because when I was in high school, I realized I really enjoyed writing, and I was actually pretty good at it too. So I thought to myself, maybe one day I could write about cards. And as things happened on the internet, I created a blog and started writing about cards, and that was a lot of fun. And I always thought I'd be some super popular sports journalist one day, and not working at Topps. But life sort of changes a little bit, and it's really been a lot of fun. It's been really exciting to see this hobby grow. And one of the big things about me is how much I love cards, and I'd love to see kids and see even adults just love cards as much as I do.
Well, speaking of the hobby growing, it seems to kind of die down a little bit, but now it seems to be on the rise again.
Yeah, there's a renewed interest in baseball, and as well as that with baseball card collecting. A lot of that is to do with in recent years, rookies have been fantastic. You started with Mike Trout, and Puig was super popular when he came up, and then there's been Chris Bryant, and this year obviously with Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger, there's been this renewed interest in baseball card collecting, and it's really cool to watch.
And you're a blogger. You're all over the internet. I'm sure you're aware of a lot of bloggers do these things called custom cards that never were.
Yeah.
Is Topps aware of that? Do they care about that one way or the other? Obviously, most of us, I create some, but most of us don't sell them.
It's really great to see, because you know what? It shows the passion of this hobby, and people are aware of it at Topps. I mean, I work at Topps. I see all the cards because I pretty much read everybody's blog. So it's really cool to see, because it shows just how much people love this hobby and how much people are really interested in seeing the past also come to life.
Now, where do you see the hobby going? Is there any scoops you can give us on the future?
We're trying a lot of different things, a lot of innovation. I think one of the really coolest things we did was actually the Topps Now program, which instead of waiting to see about 4 to 6 months for a really cool play to show up on a card, you get it the very next day. And to me, that's been the biggest innovation in the hobby, and we're going to continue to push that trend some more.
Now, I know you said you collect cards. Is that all sports or just mostly baseball?
Mostly baseball, but I'm also a big a player collector. So I'll collect the sort of people in different sports of those that I'm most interested in.
Who's your favorite team?
Yankees.
I didn't hear that.
Yankees.
Not Chicago. No. Well, sorry about that. One last question: as a collector of cards, is there any not necessarily for value, but is there any handful of cards that really stick out in your mind as a favorite of yours?
Yeah, I think this year's actually Gypsy Queen was really just special to look at. They did a revamp of the design, and I actually bought a few boxes this year too, because I just really love the way those cards looked to me this year.
Oh, I forgot one more question too. Any chance that you'll be on a card ever? Is that a dream of yours?
I'm on a card right now.
You're on a card?
2017 Allen and Ginter. I'm in one of the Topps employee autographs. Every year Topps picks 10 employee autographs randomly to be on a card, and they get 10 autographed cards in the product. And I was lucky enough to get my name pulled this year, so I'm on a card this year.
So how cool is that?
It's really great, and it's also very humbling, because a lot of people come by and be like, I want your card. I'm like, why do people want my card?
Well, you're Sooz.
I know, but it's kind of crazy to think that people would want my trading card. But it's been really awesome to share that with family and friends.
Well, Sooz, I'll let you get back to the fun madness here at the National. Any place you want to tell people where to follow you online?
Yeah, I mean, make sure you follow Topps first. Topps on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm Yankchick on Twitter as well.
Sooz, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure meeting you. It's been an honor talking to you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thanks.